What up, y'all? What up? Braids out, hair up. What up? She in her natural. What's up? I cut my hair off like 2.5 months ago, and this is where I'm at with it. I need to wash it. My curls since little pop. I had did a video for y'all, right? I put so much work into it and everything, right? For it to delete off my app, y'all. I'm gonna have to redo it and put it back up here for y'all. Cause you know I like y'all like that, period. Y'all like the half in, half out. Red, black, red, black, red, black, red, 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 red. Nah, but for real. What up, though, Franny Lit Gang? What up, y'all? I'm back with another video. So, we're gonna get lit this morning. Yes, okay. Period. I'm in the process of that now. So, I came on here today because I was just sitting here watching a little TV show or whatnot, right? And, some came across my man like, oh, okay. So, what came across this man was, you know, about what's been going on, the racism, the black ladies being brought down, talked about, they're angry, they're this, they're that. And you know what? I was like, ain't no black woman angry. What? She ain't angry. She just voicing her opinion. But then, right, I started looking and paying attention, actually, because, you know, personally, this ain't about me, baby. It's not my business. But I started to pay attention to it, you know, to black females in situations they get in or they not in or sick that they put themselves in. I started to pay attention to it, right? And you know what's sad about it? They are actually fucking right. You know how sad that is? Have y'all ever really sat back and said, why was you just so angry about that? What really triggered you? Have you ever really sat back and said that? Like, what triggered you to be that angry about something somebody did? That you let them take your peace? And you know what? That was a great question to myself. Because not only was I that angry person a while back, I had to realize, why are you so angry? Ain't nobody did nothing to you. They said something you didn't like, but yet you're so angry, but they're not. Get it? So I had to start. Some people call it a retreat. I don't call it a retreat. I call it protecting my energy and my sanity. So what I want people to do, most definitely of color, is to sit back and look at yourself inside of a situation. Okay, say you got into a situation and it took you above and beyond. You outraged, you angry, you all of this. But when you calm down and you sit back and think about it, was it worth it? And can you ask yourself this? Am I so angry in the inside because I haven't been loved the correct way? Am I angry in the inside because I'm not loving myself the correct way? Am I angry in the inside because I'm trying to be somebody that I most definitely don't want to be, so it's making me angry? Is it because... No. You got to go back out. Is it because I'm right here on the bed? If you walk through here, you're going to be right here in my camera. Go back. You messing up my video. See, I could be angry right now, right? But it's real pointless to be angry because I was explaining something to somebody, but they don't listen. So you can't be angry with everything. Everything cannot make you be angry. Some things you just have to chop it up as a L. That's what happens. You have an L. Take the L. A lot of black women's pride is so high because we take so much stuff and we defend so many people without being defended ourselves. It makes us angry. And what we had to grow up dealing with, it makes us angry in the inside. But let's really think about it. Why are we angry? We're not in that time anymore. Why do we have to prove points all the time? Why do we have to hate each other? Why do we have to... It's a lot of questions I can ask that I can have y'all ask yourselves, but let's be real. Are y'all really going to keep it real with yourselves? Let's be honest. Because y'all ain't. Y'all know y'all not. Y'all ain't going to be real with yourselves. Me personally, baby, if I fuck up at the end of the day... Oh, look at... I'm sorry, girl. No, I'm just playing. Nah, but for real, at the end of the day, like... You really, at the end of each day, you should really sit back and ask yourself, how was my day? Did I give my all today? Did I try my best today? Did I even do something that I know I shouldn't have did I say something and took it overboard? Is there a different way that I could have handled the situation that I was in today? If I was in a situation and it got out of hand, I want to sit back later on that day after I'm done showering, all of that. I'm about to, get in the bed to go night-night. You need to sit there and think about it. That's your wind down point from when you're finna go to bed. You need to sit and ask yourself, did I get into a situation that I could have handled different? And if your answer is yes, that's you working on yourself. But if you constantly have people in your corner telling you you're yes, you're right, you're never gonna grow. Ever in your life. See, me personally, I had so much hatred around me, no one would ever give me that chance. So people call me conceited as hell. I am. Baby, I am in love with myself. I don't care. But it takes you have to get me to a point to really. Back then, I used to care a lot about people, to where if you did something, I felt like you was embarrassing yourself, you was embarrassing me as well, because I just had that much respect for you that I would curse you out and didn't have a problem about it afterwards. But when I went home and thought about it, I most definitely handled the situation a lot different. But at that time, I was in a heated emotion. My emotions was running through me. So what I can say, that was an emotional lash out for me. Because it wasn't a thinkable lash out, because I didn't think about it. It was an emotional thing that just whoosh, it just came out like that. You hear me? And a lot of people need to think about that. You're working off emotions. Understand, you're working off emotions. It's not. Some people, it's gonna kill you. You're gonna end up dead. Some people, you might end up in jail. Some people, you just might end up by yourself. Me personally, I love being by myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay? I love being by myself because it's less drama and it's less work on my mind. When you're around a bunch of people who think different from you, or who are so self-consumed on what they think and they feel like, oh, I know it all. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to change this way because I've been doing this all this time. It's been working for me. Why not? Let me not change. And ask yourself this: all this time you think it's been working for you, you still in the same predicament since bad stuff still happening to you. Is it still working for you now? I thought so. So, some people, it works for them. They like that type of negativity in their life. People like that, love that type of drama. I don't. I like a peaceful fucking life. You understand me? If I can go without having to get into it with nobody for the rest of my life, or have to have an altercation with nobody for the rest of my life, or debate, I will do that. Because at the end of the day, I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what I say. We're gonna say two different things. We're never gonna be on the same page. So what is the point of the conversation? You get what I'm saying, right? And if not, think about it. That's something you need to understand. If you're sticking to your guns and they're sticking to their guns, what is y'all conversation about? Because you're not gonna meet in the middle. So what is the conversation about? Let's just be honest about it. And I really be wanting to help people and tell them, but people so thick-headed that they already set in their ways. If you try to tell them something different, it's like you're challenging them. And I'm not in that stance to do that with anyone anymore. Because, baby, I don't care how old I get. Every day I wake up, it's something new for me to learn. I can tell you that now. I've learned so much new stuff every day I wake up. I wouldn't give a damn if I was 105 years old. If I wake up the next day, it's something to be learned, obviously, because I woke up, right? Right. People who say, I have nothing else to learn, there's nothing else for me to learn, they have already been taken. They are so lost and confused within themselves. That's why they feel they have nothing else to learn. They're so lost. They're so confused. It's so much. When I hear people say that I have nothing else to learn, that's the most stupidest thing in my ears. That's the most dumbest, ignorant, stupidest. I'm trying to think of words that don't make sense where you can understand how dumb you sound when you say things like that. I don't know, but that's how dumb you sound. You see how dumb I just looked and trying to figure some shit out? That's how dumb you sound when you say I don't have nothing else to learn. There's nothing else for me to learn. But if you feel that way, shit ain't shit else for your kids to learn either now, is it? Huh? Oh, wait. They kids, huh? So they still got something to learn. You a kid too. Just because you older don't mean nothing. You still a kid learning. You ain't a kid? Alright, that's fine. You an adult learning. You learning how to be an adult. You just became an adult. You still learning how to become one. You can be 35 years old. I wouldn't give a damn. You still learning how to be an adult. Age ain't number, the goddamn number. It saddens me a lot. I ain't got to say nothing to nobody. For real. Because at the end of the day, you can sit back and watch them and listen to a motherfucker talk. You think to yourself, hey, I should tell them this. For what? Listen to how they talking right now. Listen to their mindset right now. Anything you say, you think is going to change anything in their mind. No, it's not. It's not. It ain't. It's not. Let me stop. But it's not. So I've learned that. I'm not going to give you my opinion. Because you're not going to take it in. Because again, it's my opinion. You don't have to. You got to listen to them motherfuckers. I'm telling you. So at that point, I'm telling myself now. Don't waste your breath because they don't give a fuck and they ain't gonna listen. So don't waste your breath on somebody that you feel like got a mindset of, oh, I want to say a one-track mind. Because I have multiple track minds. Because I have things to learn every day. So I don't have a one-track mind. There's always something new, something just to learn. A one-track mind to get you nowhere, don't you think? Some people can do that, but not me. I need to learn shit. You understand? People, yeah, man, black people, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, baby. Do your research. Do your research. You running your mouth over other people, it's not your research. You trying to force your guidance on somebody else, that's not your research. That's your research, not theirs. And for black people, it really hurts my feelings because you just sound so ignorant and dumb. Ooh. Oh. Baby. Yeah, ugh. But y'all be, oh, I'm so right. Oh, I'm so right. Ain't got nobody tell me nothing. You sound dumb as hell. Dumb as fuck. I hate, most definitely, a female tell me that, baby. I still fuck with you, but I have no respect for you because you have no respect for yourself to say you have nothing else to learn because you went through this, and that. That's the lifestyle you chose to go through because you feel like you have nothing else to learn. You feel like you couldn't go outside your boundaries. That's your lifestyle. Don't put that on nobody else, baby. You hear me? I don't know. I don't give a damn what my circumstances was growing up. That's not the circumstances now. It's what you allowed to happen in your life. And I'm not going to lie. Me personally, I take breaks from people. If you feel like you need to let some people go, take a break for a couple of months. Cut them off for a month. Tell me how you feel after that month you ain't talked to them, seen them or nothing. All that negativity. Tell me how you feel. Me personally, baby, I took 2 months off. I felt great. Awesome. I'm finna do it again. I'm finna cut myself off from the world once again. Once you realize who your peace are, who bring you peace, and who don't, you'll be alright. Me, I don't need no motherfucking body. I got 2 kids. I got a whole lot of family, baby. Like my best motherfucking friend. When you necessarily be poor. But you know, I'm gonna be doing these videos for, you know, because a lot of people need self to learn how to self-love themselves. I'm so in love with myself. I've been so in love with myself since I was a shorty. It's crazy. People used to call me conceited. We got that song by Remy Ma, Conceited. I'm conceited. That was me. Hey, she was talking about me. Hey, she was ooh. Yeah, she was talking about me, but yeah, like, what's up? If y'all got some topics y'all want me to talk about, send them in the comments. I have no problem. Or DM me. I have a Facebook. I have an Instagram. I have Twitter, guys, but I don't know how to use Twitter, so I don't have it on my phone. But I do have an account, so Instagram is most likely where you will catch me at, because I don't even post on Facebook anymore. I don't like it. It's too much drama. But yeah, like, catch me. Send me some DMs or what y'all want to talk about, what y'all want to hear me talk about. Like, hey, if you want to come on here every day and I'll put on a video uplifting y'all, having y'all talk. Some people say it's crazy to talk to yourself. It's not like you're really talking to yourself. It's just you're consulting yourself. Like, it's just so much. If y'all just sit back, we destroying ourselves. If you sit back and look and pay attention, we literally are destroying ourselves with our mouths. Our mouths is our worst enemy. Seriously, because unfortunately, majority of us feel like we know what we're talking about all the time and we're always right, and that's not right. Because you went through something in life does not mean you're right. You have to go through things in life and learn from it. If you went through something in life and you ain't learned nothing from it, how are you trying to give advice to someone else? If you're still living the life that you say that you've been trying to get out of for years, but yet you're still in it, how can you help someone else? I thought so. You cannot help anyone if you cannot help yourself. You can't tell yourself what your flaws is, let alone your anything. How can you tell somebody else is theirs? How can you tell somebody else is their flaws if you can't even tell yourself your own flaws? It don't make sense now, does it? If you can't keep it real with yourself, who the hell are you to keep it real with anybody else? Baby, I'm my realest motherfucking person in my life. I'm the realest person you will ever meet for myself. Well, let me say, I'm the realest person I'll ever meet for myself. So let me tell you, I have no problem telling myself, hey, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, and you know you was wrong, so you need to apologize. I have no problem with doing that. But if a motherfucker telling me that I'm wrong, and they can't even tell themselves what they wrong, or let alone find out what's wrong with them, don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. Your opinion means nothing to me. So you wasting your breath, because that means nothing to me. I don't want nobody who hurt and damaged trying to help me. How you gonna help me? You hurt and damaged too. What you finna do? Give me your hurt and damage problems? Nah. I'll tell you this now. You wanna see a psychiatrist? Nothing's wrong with it. Cause you know why? They're gonna sit there and listen to everything you got to say, and guess what? They ain't gonna repeat it to nobody else. Or throw it back in your face. Yeah, think about that. That's what was in my last video too. I'm gonna post that one. Then I'll post this one probably tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. See, the first video tagged on into this video, so I might post the first one first, and then the other one first. I'm gonna re-edit it, and then I'm gonna post this one. But yeah, y'all. If you want to empower women, I'll most definitely hop on my platform, baby. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a ride. I'm telling y'all. But I got y'all. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Nah, but for real, on a real, on a whoop whoop. Make sure y'all love each other. Learn something new each day you wake up. Give thanks. Give love. No hate. Love each other. Until next time, as always.